G'day, I'm Ash. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this week's bonus video. We do a different game every kind of week, you know, it just sort of spreads things out. I do like doing non-War Thunder videos, and I should be doing more non-War Thunder videos, but we're back in with World of Warships, I suppose. And yes, I know this video will probably get 700 views, and it'll probably drag my algorithm rating down, but there's only so much you can take of a certain style and a game. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's definitely a bit of fun. My doctor has diagnosed me with pneumonia. I went in to see him yesterday, so that's why I sound like the devil. Anyway, enjoy the video.
I love the locked on bearing thing. Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah.
Control X, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's Control X.
Jesus, this thing's quick.
I mean, I'm just sort of pushing it, like without engine booster.
So it goes going 40 knots.
You bought a Ferrari, Ash? Oh, hey, incoming.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's see. I didn't know that they added anti-air guns in the air.
Now, I've just had a look at the footage, and this is a 17-minute long video. I speak for less than 2 minutes of actual sort of time in the whole entire match. All the other time, I'm just focusing on playing gameplay. There's a little bit of chillax time. This is a little bit of a break from War Thunder. This is a little bit of a break from other more realistic games like Rising Storm and Arma 3, etc, etc. But we've spotted a destroyer here. I don't necessarily know what it is. I bet you someone will be able to tell me in the comments. And we haven't quite led this guy correctly.
Double guns.
He obviously overspeeds. Either that turns in or increases his speed as a thick plume of smoke comes out of his smokestacks. The plan here is to really sort of use the island as a bit of cover. I don't like getting shot at, but World of Warships tends to be one of those funky games. It's slow enough paced that it's fun,
Bringing it up behind.
but it's also a little interesting in the same way that
What's the muted?
when combat really hits,
Alright.
it really
Because
hits,
for some
and
reason this
can
would
get
overlay
very
my
intense.
for me.
These cruisers don't have any armour though, so the Italian cruisers are basically, you know, all guns, and that's about it. Even with their semi-armour piercing rounds, you know, we're just sort of, I guess, we're just sort of winging it, and you'll see that consistently. I'm not aiming for any armour profiles, I'm not aiming for any citadels, I'm just sort of firing where I can actually somewhat hit a target. We're just going to poke our nose forwards, that way we can get a shot off at something. However, there might be a battleship or two. Oh, speaking of which, there's a battleship. That's something we want to basically take on. Looks like he's alone. Oh no, there is a cruiser. Okay, let's see if we can shoot the cruiser a bit. Now, we do have shells coming in towards us. It's a bit of a missed opportunity there. We did take some unnecessary damage. But that's not what's going to happen in here in a minute. Enemy destroyer around that island and to the front of our friendly destroyer here. So we can get some lucky shots on us. Torps are in the water, the fishies are on the swim. And we miss our shots. And we get absolutely pinged by some other things. That destroyer gets absolutely nuked by, I believe, torpedoes of that destroyer.
What's up, buddy? Wait, you got him. Ah! And I'm running. Run. Shoot! Buddy, what?
Get a couple of cheeky shots off at another destroyer. Sorry, cruiser. Do some actual damage when we shoot down an aircraft when we spot another rank 4 cruiser, the same one that we are floating in right now. Except that we have all the bonuses and all the flags and things, because I'm trying to unlock ships as I go. Looks like Aussie is taking a little bit of damage there, and unfortunately the secondary guns knock him out of the water. That's okay though. Still fishes in the water. We now have an opportunity to shoot our fellow kind and knock him out of the water when we possibly can. He's on such low health now. Kiwi's been doing a number on him. Hopefully, right, Hopefully we can get the shot off and actually kill him. This is probably the killing shot right here. There we go. Next cruiser is up, and let's start immediately looking at our options.
Jesus Christ, Kiwi. You deleted that guy.
I decided to hit AP plus. I dabbed the 2 key.
And Kiwi certainly did detonate that poor
That's what
cruiser. But there is a battleship up, so we're going to put pop shots towards his direction. The idea being that the lower health he is, the easier he is to take on. And we're also going to skirt around this island towards the side as he puts a salvo towards us. See if we can get another cheeky salvo towards that battleship though. As you can see, he's turning away, but we're going to necessarily catch him.
I'm gonna push around this island here. Kill that battleship.
Yeah.
He's alone, so I'm gonna go for it. Where's the rest of our team looking like?
We've lost 3 destroyers. They've lost 2 destroyers and 2 cruisers.
We're kind of ahead. Oh, they've got destroyers though.
We've got 1 destroyer. They've got 2.
And with that, we have a plan set in motion. So let's go and get that gamer bread.
But we can also put up a line of torpedoes against that battleship. Alright.
Tops in the water.
Torps in the water. Ash, my torps.
It's too late. Oh, dude, he knocked out my running gear, dude.
I've got a
I had to hit my repair on him.
Go for the ram, Ash.
The ship is on fire.
Good kill. Oh god, am I going to kill the destroyer now? Fuck.
Unfortunately, sometimes, friendly still run into your own torpedoes. That be the case.
Capturing A.
We're not necessarily a professional fighting force, as you can see by the many mistakes that we made during this engagement with this single battleship. And unfortunately, Kiwi takes out that friendly destroyer.
Are you out?
No, I'm not kicked out. Thankfully.
That was too intense. Oh, you got the zoom killing thing as well.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, let's head to B.
Yep.
Try to knock out that Dane while we can.
We are ahead on points, and we're recapturing A, it looks like.
Fighter airborne.
Alright, enemy dive bombers incoming.
Oh, wait. How did you damage someone?
I've got machine guns. Here's my anti-aircraft. Or team damage people.
Yeah, team damage.
Oh, Ash drove into one of my torpedoes and the destroyer drove into one of my torpedoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how it always is. It's always your teammate. Especially your, like...
To be fair, I lobbed my torpedoes long out and then Ash didn't exactly know where they were, so... I
Now it is time specifically to go carrier hunting. Now that we've just dealt with a little bit of cruiser action and some aircraft, it's time to rack up a little more damage.
Alright.
want that Dane dead.
Mm.
So you're gonna dump torps on me? I think so.
Yeah, he's going to try to, I think. Alright, I'm going to head for B.
Good idea. Just full steam in there.
Yep.
We can kill that Dane. We've killed most of their mobility, which means we need to go after the carriers next.
Yep.
We've only got limited amount of tickets on top of them, so we need to.
Yep.
And that friendly that was capturing the point up there, sort of. Yeah.
Question is, has the Dame turned around and is heading
We
this
could also
back
get
to...
the 2 aircraft carriers though too.
Sure, yeah.
I don't have any fighters left, so
Well, let's see what the torpedo bomber spots. See where the Dame pops up.
where is he? There he is.
There he is. Let's hope the torpedo bomber gets rid of him. Oh, there's the carrier. One of the carriers popped up.
Good shit. Right, I'm going after carrier.
Yep. Yeah, there's 2 BBs and...
Just
Two
get
flat tops.
into B.
Yep. Yep. I'm doing.
I will admit I've never tried carriers in World of Warships. However, there was a period in time where I used to play this game a considerable amount. Back in the day, I was a super tester for wargaming, and I did test the early versions of World of Warships back in 2015, probably prior to 2015. In fact, I can't remember how long this game's been out, but it's been a long while. I remember meeting some of the guys in the Asia server and some of the moderators. They were some fantastic people. Good times. When battleships were actually battleships. And carriers actually somewhat had a significant role in a battle. Granted, carriers are more of a support role. But they're also walking citadels if you can get the correct shot. Now we have turned directly towards him because he's been launching aircraft up like no tomorrow. Doing is saving my fighter for this exact moment, but what I also should be doing is prioritising my anti-air sector, something which I only utilise towards the later part of the game. Now I could have easily avoided that force torpedo, 100%. I wasn't thinking straight. You know, when things are happening like this and you're particularly ill, you know, you don't necessarily think the greatest either. That's okay. There are aircraft everywhere, this is action intense.
How are you holding up over there?
Sunk an enemy aircraft carrier.
Okay. Ow. Rudder's jammed, I'm now spinning. I'm just spinning around in circles.
You spin me.
Right
Right
round, baby, right round, like a
round.
record, baby, right.
You good?
Yep.
Oh, 666. We're in the lead.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh. You know, with your steering gear.
I need to get out of here.
So who knows, maybe with your steering gear jammed, it might actually bamboozle
Dude, that Isaguchi is after me. I'm
Good
turning back
carrier.
around. I'm leaving.
Now, was this game particularly good to put on YouTube? Not really. I'd say it was okay. There were some moments you could all learn from, particularly prioritising your anti-air use, especially
but
when
Langley's
you've
still
got
flying
priority anti-air on the left and right hand side, depending on
Yeah,
where
there's
you're looking.
2 flat tops left.
There's only a couple of carriers left. They're basically both dead. I'm steaming
I don't
in
think
the
I've been
wrong
spotted
direction.
yet.
I should be
Well, that
turned back
battleship's
around
about-
and heading directly towards
Yeah,
where those carriers are. But again, there's small things that you could be doing, and there's a lot of lessons to be learnt from this battle, that's for sure.
And
Like
it's
looking
like-
around you, paying attention.
And kaboosh.
And I know
Rip.
where the carrier is.
Rip friendly
Up the
battleship.
carrier.
Yeah, there's one carrier left.
He's all the way up at A, like.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I know.
Yep. Okay. Like. Yeah, it's like in.
He's
it's
within
like
gun
in-
range.
Yeah, there he is. It's just in there menacingly.
Man. What a strange match.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ, Ash, 3 kills.
Mm.
Did he just top himself?
No.
No.
Oh.
I need to get 69,000 damage. Come on.
Ash must get the 69,000 so that we can do what? Nice.
There's only 7,000 points left on him. He's gonna die by the time I get guns on.
Probably. I'm firing HE.
Stop firing for a second.
No, come on. I haven't got a kill yet.
Yes, but I need
Excuse me,
69,000 damage.
He needs to study stuff on Twitter.
I need that 69. I just need a slight bit more damage. I missed.
Yes,
Damn it! Kiwi! No! Either or, that was a fantastic match.
Yeah.
Have a
And
look here.
typically, Kiwi steals the kill.
No.
I am short by 500 damage. I need 69,000 damage. Ah. Okay, not bad. Considering I accidentally, hit someone and then you hit me and then hit a destroyer and then everything else that happened after that, that was pretty good.